Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rachelle and I am doing a reading for the collective, starting with some prosperity dust. I'm just going to see what comes out. Let's start with a couple of angel cards. Truth. Two angels holding hands and looking at one another. Courage. We've got an angel diving. Truth and courage. Sharing a truth, speaking a truth. It takes courage to share your truth sometimes. Well, let's go over to Wisdom of the Oracle and see what that has to say. Oh, here comes Charlie. No, not on camera. But she blessed us anyway. All right. So we've got a change in the wind, number 12. Go the distance, 47. And TikTok. We've got something happening in divine timing here. Changes. Changes are coming. Changes are here. Changes are coming. This could be where the changes take a while to fully manifest or to fully, I don't know, flesh out or something. There's like, there's time. With Go the Distance and TikTok, there's you know, some kind of effort. There's perseverance, right? This change is something that is, it's taking effort or it's taking time or something. Could be part of what this courage is about. So I want to know a little bit more. Go to the light seers. Let's see more about what this situation is all about. This change, this divine timing. What's happening here? Two of Swords in reverse. The Star, Aquarian energy. Queen of Cups. Well, it feels like where you might have felt stagnant, you didn't, the Knight of Cups just showed up. Sort of on the bottom. The deck split and he was like right there staring at me. Maybe we'll put him over here to the side. There's like I was saying, you might have been feeling stuck or stagnant, couldn't see clearly. The blindfold is coming off now. Where you felt pulled in different directions, now you see clearly. Now you have a clear direction. You have an idea of what you want. Something, it's like your hopes and dreams are coming into focus. Hopes and dreams. Now there's something in particular here. Maybe you wanted a lot of different things, or maybe you just weren't really sure what you were doing. And again, like feeling pulled in a bunch of different directions and not really knowing. And so there's clarity here now. And there's a clear focal point. And it's tied to your intuition, to your emotions. There's kind of a I can't think of the word, like a communing with the energies around you, but it's like within your emotions. What's happening in this picture? She's sitting in the water. Oh, there's a little fishy right there. Oh, we've got money, finances. Something about coming into balance within your emotions, being connected, tapped in, is bringing finances into balance, or bringing them in, bringing money to you. And you're open here. You're open to a dream. You're open to a wish. You're manifesting a wish fulfillment here because you see clearly now. Does this wish fulfillment have to do with the Knight of Cups? Is there someone coming in to make you an offer? Possibly. Maybe there's someone you've kind of had on your radar. Oh, is this someone giving you a gift? See, we have this bowl here. So next to this guy is this blanket, and there's a bowl, and then Queen of Cups is sitting there with a bowl on her lap. Maybe there's someone here but you're very focused. You're super focused on you're trying to lasso something. You're trying to bring something down to you. Something that may have felt out of reach, but now you have a way to get it. And it's here she has her eyes closed. So here she's looking up, here the eyes are closed, and you're here with yourself. You're communing with yourself. And then over here is someone who's kind of watching, maybe from a distance, or they're kind of biding their time. Maybe you both have these open cups. This one wants to make you an offer, and you're ready to receive. But we do have a queen and a knight here. Like, it could be where this knight... Let me find out. Tell me about this knight. Six of Wands in reverse. The Fool. What? Something didn't work out for this knight, and they want to try again. They want to take a leap of faith. The Hermit. It's like they're coming out. Maybe they're coming out of a period of isolation, or like they've taken time to go within to gain some kind of wisdom, and now they're ready to take this leap of faith. Something didn't work out here with you. This must be someone from your past. Okay, I want to know a little bit more. What is this star about? King of Pentacles in reverse. The World. We've got fixed signs here. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. Also, earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Knight of Swords. Oh, we have air signs, water signs. We got all the signs. So you went through something here with a King of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, this could be your energy. Maybe you found yourself like really struggling financially, feeling really contracted, not feeling able to give, or this could be somebody you were dealing with. It kind of feels like somebody you were dealing with, because you were over here feeling pulled in a bunch of different directions, but and I feel like this King of Pentacles might be one of them. Kitty just blessed the reading now too, and so you, whatever this King of Pentacles in reverse is, you closed out this cycle. You came to terms with something. You found your footing. You have risen. You got to a point where you graduated from a karmic cycle, whatever that looks like. And this put you on some kind of fast track. Fast track to your dream. Maybe this is a specific dream or goal. You're like, you have a newfound, have had, wherever you are on this timeline, you're in this place of knowing what you want now. You're not stuck anymore. And you're moving very quickly, and you figured out some way to bring your wish, your desire to you. And so this Queen of Cups here, Magician in reverse, Gemini and Virgo energy, Two of Cups. What? Eight of Pentacles. Why the Magician in reverse? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is this Knight of Cups. Something ended. There's a whole closing out of a situation. This could involve family. This could be a business partner. It's something like this. And so, like, it could be this Knight of Cups was this Magician in reverse, or is the Magician in reverse, is like there's something that happened here that someone was trying to manipulate a situation. The Magician in reverse for me is the master manipulator. And they don't have the greatest of intentions. But we have this Two of Cups and Eight of Pentacles, so it could be where you had to close out a cycle. You finally got clarity. You finally were like, okay, I know what direction I want to go in, and it's not here. And somebody was like, wait, no, like this is the last gasp. This is the grasping for something, because I don't know, they're getting something from you. They were somehow, there was something about a stalemate, but they were like able to siphon off of you somehow, and you put your sights somewhere else. It feels like you were, like maybe you have met someone new, or you have decided, like something became clear to you. So let's say it's a romantic relationship where you realized that how the dynamic was between you just wasn't working for you. And what that did is it helped to bring to light what would work for you, because you're thinking like, well, what's the opposite of this? And so maybe there's somebody else who showed up, who is around, that you're like, yeah, I'll work on this. Yeah, this is worth it. And so you're like spending time going within, connecting with your emotions, wanting to make sure that you are on the right track for yourself. Like something that's going to work in your favor. You're willing to put in the work. You know what you need to do to get what you want. So you're working on a new connection here. Or you're working on a connection that is very meaningful to you. But there's someone here who they want to control. Yeah, the Tower. Yeah, they want to control an outcome, but there was an ending here. There was a decisive ending. Yeah. And I think you're so connected and you're so intuitive. You're like, oh, you know, like you kind of see clearly what's for you and what's not. It's pretty cut and dry for you. And so this Knight of Cups feels like they didn't get what they want. They didn't have the success. They didn't get the attention from you. And they're like, oh, let's just try again. But maybe they're in isolation currently. Maybe they want to take a leap of faith, but they're like super like afraid to show up because they don't match. It's almost like you have leveled up. You're now this queen. They're a knight. They don't match. So what's the challenge for you then? Oops. There goes the deck. Fallen all over the place. So let's look at the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Yeah, I did ask. It was a challenge. King of Pentacles. We've got the King of Pentacles up right now, and this is the feminine king. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Well, Ace of Wands. Okay, so it feels like this King of Pentacles in reverse could have been the energy that you were in, right? And you turned things around for you. You graduated, you leveled up. You figured something out, you became more generous, you stepped into your feminine energy in a pretty major way. Keep in mind, we all have feminine and masculine. This isn't about gender. But you turn things around for yourself. But there's the challenge is someone is not on the same page with you. It's like trying to, you're trying to work on something with someone, but you don't see things the same way. And so tell me more about this Three of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. So you're overcoming some regret, some sadness. You're letting go of a burden around something that didn't work. Or you need to. I mean, this is the challenge, but with this Ace of Wands here, Hanged Man, Pisces, Page of Swords. There's this holding back, this waiting, this watching. Again, we have kind of this graduation energy. You want a new passionate beginning, and you're very sincere about what you want to do. How like you're, he's got his hand over his heart, like, you know, where do you want to spread your seeds? Is this or is someone watching you? I don't know. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Ace of Swords in reverse. Knight of Wands. King of Wands. That's my hell yes guy. And it's the feminine king. Yeah, here's this lack of clarity again. Not seeing clearly. And so it's like there's something in you woke up. Something, it's like how we started. It's like you had to jump through hoops in order to gain some kind of clarity. You had to do a thing. You had to work. You had to work on something here. You work on a connection. Work on something here. And there's two feminine kings here. Maybe this is you stepping up. Maybe this is you getting into that place of like, okay, I know my hell yes now. And so then you start working on your abundance. You made a plan. You have risen. You have found yourself understanding what you need to overcome the difficulties. And you see very clearly how a connection here was a burden to you. And you felt really sad about that for a time. But now you're gaining clarity. You're seeing with new eyes, and you're biding your time. You're taking your time. You're watching, you're thinking, you're waiting. You're being very patient because you want your Ace of Wands. You want this. There's something you have your sights set on. But maybe there's some residual feelings of like sadness, regret, remorse. Maybe you still feel burdened by a situation, by someone in your life while you're trying to move in a new direction. You still have these thoughts sometimes, these, I don't know. It doesn't feel like the craziest challenge. I'll say that. Because you're feeling like, okay, and we have books here. This one is standing on a stack of books. This one, she's opening a book and the flowers coming out. It's like you're learning. You're doing your research. You're understanding something in a new way. And this is lighting a fire for you. You're making your dreams a reality, ultimately. And you're giving yourself time to do that. Okay, so where are we at? I'm going to take this over to the extended. Yes, I am. I'm going to look at what's coming in that you don't see. Yeah, maybe get a little bit more clarity on this Two of Cups versus this Knight of Cups. Is that the same person? Or is that two different directions, two different paths, or two different people? Yeah, and see what the potential outcome might be here for you. But no matter what, we have this truth. There's a change that's happening, and there's this, yeah, you are learning, you're really flexing that patience muscle, and you're really understanding that what you want will come to you in the right time. And you're really like leaning into that. Like you're not trying to force anything. Let me grab a cheeky little message from Spirit. You're magnetic. Stop doubting it. Or do. It's still working. Yeah, you are magnetic. And you're drawing at least one person to you, maybe more. And because of you being in this beautiful energy, tapped into your emotions, tapped into your intuition, really communing with yourself, it's like this is increasing your frequency, and it's drawing in what you want. It just might be drawing in a lot more than what you want. You might need to be discerning and make some choices. We'll see. We'll see. If you want to join me, the link to the extended is in the description box below. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.